I think. We're doing more Dragon Quest chat, and I played a little bit. I didn't make too much vital progress. I just kind of explored a little bit and leveled up my clown. And I'm getting to the point where I might end up just playing a bunch on my own. But I figured, let me do another stream. I enjoyed it. Is this where I'm at? Or... so we'll just do that, yeah. So this is the... it's the same party. I really haven't done much, like I said. Maybe I have a couple new items leveled a little bit. I did the first match. I have a couple monsters. And, like, I found a couple of the fellas. And we'll do that match. I want to get one better monster because I have Splat Trick. Change the stream game? I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, we're in the fake Italian place. That's where we're at. This is why you must be most careful. See? It would be wise for you to keep many moonwort bulbs. Alright, chat. How do I get this monster? I can't do it. I tried. The monster is startled with the sound of your footsteps and flees. You need a monster wrangler? Damn. Arf. Wine. How do we know the dog's name is Berto? Use Padfoot if your thief knows it. You know, I realized something, chat. Leno being a thief makes perfect sense. I didn't think about this last time, but now it makes a lot more sense to me. Let's know your show, Conan and Dave. Take it. Don't worry about it. I got this. So I'll show you. I've seen, yeah, a couple more areas of the map. I've been there briefly, and I found a couple monsters, and that was pretty much it. Do you remember Litany? Oh god, yeah I do. In Dragon Quest Builders 2, there's a character called Brittany who speaks like Zoomer meme speak. So this was, basically an area where there were a bunch of soldiers going out to hunt down a thief. Found this too. There is one to the north by this massive tree next to a mountain, another one down the side of that mountain. There's a snowy spot too, and there's one by a river. So yeah, I was here already. I got what was in that pot. How much do you recruiting the clown? What is it? Regret? A lot, if it's regret. If you want to know how much it costs, it was free. Hold it right there. That way lies Il Regno. de Portoga, the Kingdom of Portoga. If you want to go through, you must find the Chiave Magica, Scusi, the magic key. Easy, huh? Used to be that anyone could come and go as they pleased, but with the great number of monsters lately, we've been forced to restrict who can pass through. It used to be that anyone could... Oh, right. So we need that key. I've seen my fair share of towns, but I've never known monsters to appear within them until now. Doesn't matter if it's day or night, nowhere's safe. What's the world coming to? Water looks really good. So now we have to go find that key. I'm gonna use a wing. Because I've already been up there. Oops. So this is Koriv. That's closed. I bumped into a spiked hair while looking for herbs the other day. It was in a forest northwest of here, if memory serves. I did that. And they were just saying how it was kind of friendly. Guarding town on time of night is an unhappy occasion, but infrequently amusing. One example, you can witness change of various states of being. Village drinking places revived from slumber. Moonlight also causes the village to appear in a whole new way. You too required to visit village at evening. New discovery liberate your mind. Was that like Unga speech? What was going on there? Surroundings are home to barbaric monsters, so we communicate not often, but there is village of Norvik to north. I went once during time of youth, surrounded by inspiring forest of much beauty. Ugh. Establishment is concluded for today. Curses. Yeah, I'm being told that they are, like, Slavic. That's cool. And we're the good guys. We're just breaking into people's homes and stealing their boxer shorts. That's, very normal and cool behavior. Rousing ring. Poison needle. Ooh. Can slay a baddie with one poke if it happens to hit in the right spot. It's not better than the sickle. And only the thief can equip it. Is it good? Can slay a baddie. Oh, with one poke. Oh, God. Now I see why chat is losing their shit over this sentence. It's good for a specific thing. Yeah, for fucking poking baddies, I guess. Wait, we don't want that. When you get outside, check the shape of the world map. I did. And I also have noticed that it is very, very interesting looking. So I'm noticing, for example, that on the right there, it looks like America and South America. Australia is tiny. Man, I should probably have rested up. Yeah, Melt, finally. Melting so hard. I'm just gonna heal up a little bit with an item. Miku. Miku. Giving Melp the random one-shot item would be quite funny. Yeah, there's a problem with that. You can't use it. It's for thieves only. Copper sword. Well, we don't really need that. How the hell do I get up there? Guessing that's later. This game plays really well on the Steam Deck or slash Asus ROG. Like, it's very, very similar experience. Oh, I went and looked at the items and I didn't press the button. Vinny, do you have both? If so, why? The Steam Deck was a gift from one of my mods, which was very nice. I told people who gave that to me, right? It was Gabe Newell. Yes. And then, also, I got invited to an Asus event, and they just gave me, you know, I went and sat and did, you know, the presentation, which was kind of boring, but, you know, it was just a presentation, and I had some free snacks. And then, at the end of it, like, several months later, they sent me an Asus ROG. ROG? Ally X? Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. I've learned, and that's a rare thing, that never happened. Like, that kind of shit, getting sent something like that is very, very rare for me. But I've learned that, like, tech YouTubers, that's a lot more common than you would expect. where they just get sent like incredibly expensive product in order to like promote it, and I never even made a video on mine. Oh man, I probably should have. I guess I've been happy with it. And Big Legos, yeah. Well, Big Legos was probably like 7 years ago. 6 years ago. But it's still pretty cool. But yeah, I never expected in my life to go to an event, watch a presentation, and then later get the thing. And yes, I know I'm lucky and I don't take it for granted, chat. You're talking about it, it worked. Well, there was some firmware updating, and I haven't had any issues with it since then. Like, it's been pretty solid. I had some issues early on, and there was some weird Steam Cloud stuff. Like I said, I lost the save to one of my games, which was Deep Rock Survivors. I tried everything, save is just completely gone. You mean... No, I mean Deep Rock Survivors, which was a Vampire Survivors-esque game in the Deep Rock universe. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to the judges of the Vinesauce Game Jam, because they are currently going through a lot of stuff to get everything all ready. How many submissions were there? I think about 130. Was it, Sin? Was it about 130? Yeah. That's a fucking giant game jam. Do you pick the winner? I'm going to pick my winner. Like, I'm gonna, you know, have a little, like, a couple categories. And I think there's gonna be the overall winner from the judges. Then I'm gonna play, like, the top 20 or 30 or 40, whatever it is, over several streams. And then, I'll hand out some awards. I'll probably do something like my favorite overall, most inventive, most potential, you know, shit like that. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Let me check something here. Someone said Binding of Isaac co-op update, or am I gonna check it out? I would like to, yes. It came out today. Can't use workshop mods with it. Oh. Vinny, I don't want to work, but I need the money. What do I do? Start sucking. I'll stay overnight. Wait, you know, that's work. Never mind. I don't have a good answer then. Do you like streaming video games? Let's see. Chain whip. Can lash a whole line of enemies at once. Is this just the same enemy, or is this the same as the boomerang? It's the group. Well, I could get one of these for Leno. That would increase... I'll get one. I could sell some shit, too. I haven't sold anything in a while. Who's going to carry the goods? Yeah, I think the chain whip is probably better than the thorn whip. And I'll buy an iron lance for Miku, because... Or, no, for Vine. I look over at chat, they're all freaking out like they've never heard me sneeze before. Vinny, that scared my dog. Listen, I don't know how to apologize to your dog because I don't speak their language.
Okay, Rocky.
Like, Scoob, what are you talking about?
Could you imagine Popeye and Scooby talking? There had to have been a crossover. Oh man, what a confusing conversation that must have been. I didn't actually save. I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. It auto-saves every battle. Let me amuse myself, chat, please. If no one else laughs, it's okay. I will still amuse myself greatly.
Skittle de bungle blue.
I have hiccups, but only when I do the Scooby voice. It makes no sense. It's weird because I feel mixed about the auto combat, but it's clearly the fastest way to play this game, which has a lot of random encounters. And, when I really think about, like, playing RPGs like this, and just selecting attack, 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 I almost don't mind that this just does the work for you, and that you can do it manually when you fight a boss. But it's weird because I feel a little disconnected, and yet, at the same time, I'm starting to realize, oh, fuck. Yeah, RPG combat does kind of blow sometimes, doesn't it? And I guess the most fun part for me is the exploration and the finding new equipment and putting on the right equipment and party balance. So, I'm starting to see the essence of what makes RPGs interesting. Skyfell Tower may be swarming with monsters, but one can navigate it with surprising ease if one focuses on each fiend's weaknesses. Some monsters are weak to fire, such as Frizz and Sizz. There are also those which will not last long when assaulted with wind-infused incantations like Whoosh. In summary, different fiends have different vulnerabilities. Doubtless your companions will work out what attacks to use against which enemies in due course. You simply need to apply the right tactics. What are these people doing in this monster-infested tower? Melp is about to die. So, for example, does it show you their weaknesses? Or do you just have to kind of figure that out? Red damage number equals weakness, blue equals resist. I have to just pay attention, remember? Band of thugs led by a bloke named Robin Hood that call this tower at home, you know. Keep your wits about you. Once you start getting close to the top floor, those upper levels are crawling with the blighters. The Robin Hood? Do you play a lot of RPGs? Not as many these days, even though there's been a lot of Mario-related RPGing happening, and, I would say the last RPG that I really truly loved was fucking Dragon Quest XI. When it came to the Switch. Someone said you should try out Chrono Trigger. Are you new to the stream, or...? No, I'm serious. I actually genuinely... That's obviously a great recommendation, but I'm wondering how new you are to the streams. I did play... Yes, I played FF7 Rebirth earlier this year. And I really enjoyed it. It's a different type of RPG, though, isn't it? I guess Dragon Quest XI I consider to be more traditional. To answer the chat member's question earnestly, just because it's almost... You know what it is with the Chrono Trigger thing? It's a very good joke. Yes, it could be a very good joke of, like... Well, Vinny should play Chrono Trigger. But, chat member, if you didn't know, that's actually my favorite game of all time. So when people ask, like, how do you feel about RPGs? It's complicated. Because even though several of my top games in my top 25 are classic JRPGs, I do have a large gap in my knowledge of them, and I don't play a lot of new ones. Do you prefer ARPGs or turn-based? Oh, that's interesting. Mostly ARPGs, I'm gonna say. Like Zelda. If you're gonna talk about like the, do you mean Zelda or do you mean something like different? Probably like how Final Fantasy 16 was. Well, the problem with Final Fantasy 16 is it didn't hold my attention in a lot of different ways. The story and the characters were the best part, but the combat was very Devil May Cry light, and the RPG elements felt pretty tacked on. And as a result, I was checked out, like, for a lot of it. But I liked it. I mean, overall, it was still a good game. I wouldn't say it was poop. But, checked out, as in, like, yeah, this is getting a little rough. Splooper. Oh. Bub the slime. What's that noise? Oh, I'm poisoned. Great. To answer your question a little bit more accurately, is the way Chrono Trigger and Mario RPG do battles, and even Paper Mario, is my favorite, probably. Which is, you can see the enemies, there's minimal grinding, and the combat is engaging in a lot of different ways. Like, for example, Chrono Trigger, you have the combo attacks, and you have enemy positions on the map. So there's that keeps things interesting and engaging. In Mario RPG and Paper Mario, you have the timed attacks. I mean, Brothership does the same thing. What about Secret of Mana? I love Secret of Mana, and I will defend that game forever, but it is a very flawed game. I feel like Trials of Mana was a little bit more put together, but Secret of Mana had, there's just something about it that I love. Have you tried League of Legends? Yeah, actually I have. I know that's a loaded question for some, but genuinely, I've played it a little bit. And, I've talked about my experience with MOBAs in the past, but if you haven't heard it, I played a lot of Warcraft 3, which had mods, that were MOBAs. Tides of Blood, Dota. I enjoyed them well enough. They were pretty good. Not my favorite game mode in Warcraft 3 or my favorite mods. And then it blew up, and I tried League of Legends, and I could see where the appeal was and the fun, but it wore off very quickly, and I didn't end up getting into it. Also, if you're not very good at that game, and you play an online game, like you play, some matches, and you end up costing your team victory, you will hear about it. You gotta start somewhere, it's true. Some games have just a higher barrier of entry. It's like when I played, what's it called? Rivals of Aether 2. And I joined the, like, I tried to do the easy matches online, and I got my ass handed to me. People were like wave dashing on the lowest level of difficulty. So, I can enjoy the things, like when I play that, I played against the computer and I enjoyed it. But when I got online, it was instantly demoralizing. I just don't have the reaction time anymore, and I don't have the patience to learn it, and it just doesn't gel with my brain, I guess. In other words, I suck at video games. So, it ended up not being something I wanted to pursue. Listen, I love Smash, I love Smash Ultimate, I love Smash Melee. But when it comes to, like, reaching that next level, just can't do it. Don't you play video games professionally? Yeah. That's the. I'm looking at the chat members' comments. They recommended Yeek. That was a joke? No, it wasn't. That's your favorite game. I understand. Someone's got to defend Yeek. So, yeah, first you start liking it ironically, and then sooner or later you're yeeking out all over the place. But, yeah, no, League of Legends didn't really work for me. And, I do play video games professionally. Would you play Yeek the Rehaul when the Rehaul comes out? What the fuck are you talking about? This place has been home to the world's greatest bandits for generations. Ah, just feel the history. They're remaking Yeek? I know it's pronounced Y2K. It's just funnier to say Yeek. These crabs just keep fucking respawning, huh?
Time to heal.
Do you see Melp is sometimes doing 1 damage? Most of the time doing 1 damage. I need to like, re-equip some stuff. We are out of healing. I don't know if remaking Yeek is a great idea, but I don't know. Maybe that game has actually got like a huge... I actually don't know really anyone that, like, aside from the memes, actually played it. So I only know of like the memeage of Yeek. But I guess remaking it's a good idea. Chat, how do you give items to people again? Do I have to be in a town or something? I'm just looking at stuff, don't mind me. Just trying to figure shit out. Gotta buy a bunch of herbs. I really only brought a couple, huh? Oh, Miku has full MP. When did that happen? Level O is a level up. That's good. I mean, seeing the way I would play this, if I wasn't just hitting, auto battle, it's basically me doing auto battle, just manually.
Just a moment.
That was a key jingle noise, that's what that was. I got Clang. Nose for treasure. Allows you to find out how much unclaimed treasure is in the area. There's no more treasure here. Okay. Nah, fuck that fight. Five left. Useful. The thing about random battles, like, wouldn't they run out of dudes eventually? Where are they coming from? Infinite dudes. They're just coming from Grindr. Yeah, is nature just producing all of these? Why do you still have that clown who's doing jack shit? He's my way of making the difficulty a little bit harder. We were told at the start that Baramos is birthing them. That's the word? Birthing, huh? Baramos just pooping these enemies out. Yeah, he really does fucking suck, doesn't he? Oh, he's actually horrible. Fuck. God, what a mess! Prayer ring. Power ring. Wait, what did I get? Was it not an accessory? Pious band that can be used to restore a small amount of MP, however, be warned it's likely to break if called upon. Does this music give you a Star Wars vibe? Yeah. Definitely. Seven more levels and Melp can evolve into Melp Station. Or, Melpazard. So there's apparently more treasure. Damn. Yeah. Does anyone see any other potential gettable treasures? One more treasure left. Hot on the left. Oh well. He literally walked around it. I pressed the button. I'm pressing the button. I don't know if there's any I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't know why I didn't even bother checking over here. All that for 33 gold coins.
Oi, you lot! Looks like we got some unwanted guests here! Just what we need. We better let the boss know, eh?
Let the boss know, eh? Alright, boss. Oi, oi, oi. Their boss is a frog? The fuck is...
play, dear.
it's
You done all right
slime?
making it this far.
Oh, is that a hood? Oh, it's a hood.
But if you think you're gonna catch me that easy, you got another thing coming.
That's bad.
See ya!
Throbbing good. Has anyone ever said that before? Is that anything? Lone wolf. Okay, so we got potential for lone wolf personality trait now. Resilience and stamina increase quickly, luck increases slowly. Did they just jump off the fucking tower?
You don't give up, do ya? Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go!
Man. Very disrespectful nipples. Jeez. Oh, Kaklang is shit. Got it. Singe is a group of enemies? Melp has just nothing. Let's get rid of these first. Wait, I thought Miku had like a windstorm. Or was that a different character? Hmm. Maybe Leno has that. Whoosh, yeah, I thought No. Oh, there it is. Why are they... oh, they're not considered a group. Oh, Melp is dead. Oh, shit! Of course, you give me the reins for 2 seconds and Melp fucking dies. Okay. I don't think I can get Melp back.
Just a moment.
Shit.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, the game knows how to play this better than I do, so...
Time to heal.
Maybe not, though. Sometimes resurrects a fallen ally at 1 HP. Didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, Leno's almost dead.
Brace yourself. You're mine.
Oh, no. Oh, you get rematch. Okay, good. Hey, maybe Melp will do something useful this time. Yeah, 1 damage. Melp is just about dead again. I guess just use an item on yourself, Melp. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Good job, Melp. Sleeping. Oh, man. Don't heal Melp. He doesn't fucking deserve it.
Just a moment.
Right.
Here I
Alright, well, amidst the healing, see, maybe this isn't the best move then, because it's like, amidst all the healing, we're like, not killing this dude. Oh, Melp is back. Good for you. Good for you.
Time to heal.
I'm just gonna keep healing him for some reason.
Brace yourself.
I mean, he actually, once in a while, will do some damage, just like then. That was like a surprise. I was like shocked to see that happen, but I think we could do this, maybe. Oh boy. Melp has one item. Please don't fall asleep this time. Holy shit. Whatever you do, do not fall asleep this time.
All right. You're mine.
Okay. Alright, we got this. I think. Whatever, man. Just attack. Just attack, dude.
Got you.
Time to
Paralysis is good. Melp should become a living item bag, so there's always something for him to do. Yes, that is what will happen from here on out. Now I know how difficult this game's fights can be.
Brace yourself.
That will 100% be the case. Wow, the flaming slash was amazing. Whoa, Melp got the final blow! That was actually really fucking shocking.
All right, it's a fair cop. I'll give the poxy crown back. Just let me go, will ya?
Monty Python line? It's a fair cop.
Cheers, ears. Would you Adam and Eve it? We're free, boss. Just need to find somewhere to lay low, and we'll be back in the bees and honey before you know it.
Yeah, we'll be beezing before you know it.
It is he, Robin Hood, the bandito.
Huh.
Think that's our cue, boss? When it bleeding rains. You're a saint, though. Be lucky, eh? Ta-da!
Woo!
Nah,
Death.
mi perdoni. They fled before we could capture them.
It's alright, they love dying. That's their favorite hobby,
see.
aside from stealing.
Well, at
And
least the
sucking.
crown is in safe hands. Ire will be most pleased. Hero of Aliahan, your help was most vital in securing the crown. Please deliver it to our king yourself. He will want to thank you personally, and I'm sure the outpost will be reopened soon after.
But, Commendatore, that is not enough.
See, how could I forget? Even once the outpost reopens, you will need the Chiave Magica, the magic key. Were it possible,
Oh, Chiave,
I
of
would
course it
love
is.
nothing more than to hand it to you myself as your reward. It is just, well, I'm unsure as to its location. You see?
Actually, I have heard it is hidden in the desert to the south, within the Great Pyramid.
The Great Pyramid.
Davvero? I suppose that would make sense. Now, my men and I must return to the castle al più presto. I swear we will repay you someday for this kindness. The best of luck looking for the key. May the goddess go with you.
Take that. It is charming. All the little dialects and stuff. Yeah, sure, it's just like fake Italian, but... One more treasure left. Ah, fuck it. Well, it's real Italians. They're real fake Italians, you know? Oh, that's where we're going. That's a bit of a journey, that. Alright, alright. Have you ever played the OG DQ3? No. So I'm getting kind of invested now because I want Melp to be a living, like, item bag, like the chat member so lovingly said. Pack Melp. Should I be, should I get the boomerang off of him, or what? Hang on, chat, I'm just doing some heater-related stuff. Storing my party's equipment in a clown's gaping box. Why did you say that like that? You didn't have to say anything. You could have just said nothing. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to read it. That's a good point. Sell. Gotta buy some items. I want to buy those really good items. Sounds fair to me. Let me put them on Melp. I'm gonna buy more because they're kind of cheap. And I'd rather have more than less. So I'm just gonna, like, buy fucking 40 of them. It's like me buying 99 potions in Final Fantasy and, like, Chrono Trigger and shit like that. Also, I think we can probably attempt the arena. Rainbow's End Bank. Puff Puff. No, no Puff Puff. None Puff Puff. forbidden puff. Okay, we're gonna do the rank 2 fight. So, I love Splatric, but I'm also going to attempt to get Bubble Slime in there, because Bubble Slime is a slightly higher level, has slightly better stats. And I found these fellows just like, I don't know, hanging around in the woods under the Queensboro Bridge. There we go. Good team so far. Match numero 2. Combattenti. Step forward. Vladdy. They really should bring back gladiatorial combat between beasts. I think that's probably legal. Do you mean like vampires, Reg, or what do you mean? Like vampires, like chimeras? That's why I was trying to do cryptid fights. People didn't want to see them fight. But when I did my cryptid tier list, people were like, "Oh, Vinny, why do they have to fight?" And it's like, because we demand it. We yearn for the gladiatorial arena. I'm surprised that wasn't a plotline in Megalopolis, actually. So just go to the club. Or is it get to the club? We have a winner. Oh, we got another one. The final bout. I did not expect to see you here, but then I am sure you would say the same of me. See? May the best team win. Combattiamo. The queen is into cockfighting. This isn't really that, but sure. It's a trope as old as time, where the queen of the kingdom ends up bored and wants to see the life of the commoners and have some entertainment and fun. I mean, it's Final Fantasy IX, Princess Garnet. I couldn't have done this if I had Splatric in the party. As you can see, we're still kind of struggling a little bit. Usually it's the princess, not the queen. Oh yeah, that's good point, good point.
Hey, Splatric, it's me, Freakbub. Oh, I want to get a... Oh.
It's too late, I'm too tired, and my voice is just not up to the task of Freakbob. Finalmente, I must ask all the audience to give a round of applause to our combattenti. They did well, see? Jolly want Freak Bob. Jolly wants what Jolly gets. Wait. I don't think we can do... Yeah, rank 2 is our limit for now. Avoid more enemy attacks than usual. However, the leather dress... Let's see. Well, that would be good for Hero, too. The extra agility for being a lone wolf is phenomenal. I'll throw that on for a little bit. Do you actually do anything to help your Thrussie after sets before streaming? I hope you don't throw your voice out. I have, That message did not say Thrussie. Yeah, I have some stuff. I should have made some tea, but yeah, just I have ginger candies, and I have like this vocal stuff that helps your throat. It's like you suck on it. It's called Vocal Zone. I'm not joking, by the way. It's real. But no, I'm okay. I mean, I've done this long enough, and once you kind of get your... I think it's just practice, because I can kind of do that and then still have my voice. Sure, it sounds a little hoarse right now, but I'm also being careful, like I'm not doing like loud crazy shit. I tried a little bit of Freak Bob, but then I decided I don't want it. So, as long as I'm not doing like Harrison Ford or Vin Diesel voices the rest of the night, or Watto. Forgot to give the crown, you're right. Shit. Freak Diesel.
Hey, Patrick.
It's okay, I can do that. Like, if I do more than that, it'll be maybe a little bit annoying, but I'm okay.
Can it really be true? Have you brought our crown back to us? You are a hero indeed, worthy of a realm of your own to rule, deserving of a crown. Will you take the crown of our dear country in my stead? It weighs so heavily upon my brow. Assent, and I will abdicate immediately in your favor. So, will you accept the priceless gift I offer?
Johnny, wait.
Excellent! Then it is decided. Long live the new regent of Romeria!
Oh, do I get the queen too? What the fuck? Is this real? I must thank you for acquiescing to the king's eccentric demands. However, I am well aware that you are on an important mission of your own. Should you find yourself needing to return to your travels, visit the monster arena. That is where you will find the former king. You see, the king has shirked his duties to go and watch the monsters more times than I can count. I am certain he's in the arena. I have a king outfit. Also, the art here is cool. Hey, baby. I'm like the king now? Yeah. Gaspita, why King Vine? You look every inch the royal personage. We must find you a princess to marry. The options menu now has unique stuff. What? His Majesty reads all about how strong and heroic he was back in his adventuring days. His Majesty attempts to change the party's lineup before realizing he's all alone. His Majesty begins making a battle plan, but he has no one to share it with. That will be wholly unnecessary. His Majesty's royal person remains free from injury. How presumptuous of you! A king would never squander his time reminiscing. Careful now, His Majesty is rather fond of his current attire. Are you suggesting His Majesty is some lowly court jester? How perfectly ridiculous. Whoever heard of a king stooping to a common magic tricks? Don't be silly, a king would never stoop to carrying his possessions around himself. Well, game is just literally over if you want it to be here. All hail His Majesty, Viva el Rey!
Oh, to speak to one's king is an honor indeed. May our worship His Majesty's wishes exceed.
I have heard the news. You are the new king. Fine, see? Then by order of the royal guard, I must ask that you do not leave the town, Majesty. This I do for your protezione. Protezione. Fun fact, the original didn't tell you to look in the arena, you just had to figure it out. That's actually kind of funny. It's like a good troll. Majesty, you look so much younger than before. I joke. It's great thing that you are now king. Our land needs an injection of youthfulness. Long live the new king. Cribio, goodness. Ciao, I mean salve. Your Majesty. By the way, Majesty, has the hero still not come from Aliahan to save us? This is strange, no? Demand free shit from the merchants. Welcome, welcome. You could have knocked me down with a feather. Look around, the king is standing right there. Talk about a surprise. Anyway, thank you very much, Your Majesty. We do great business here. We hope to continue. I don't think they're gonna let me take their wares. I understand completely, Majesty. You do not need to explain your presence here to me. You are human, after all. Well, it's time to work when monsters are fighting, not I. We are but men, see? Do not worry, I will not tell a soul of your being here, not a soul. Oh, well met, friend. It is I, the former king. May I say that being a commoner is more fun than I had ever imagined. Have you tried your hand at these monster fights? It's most amusing. But do not let our kingdom fall into ruins now. How goes the governing? Is the throne to your liking? No. You say that you are not enjoying the life of a king? That you wish to relinquish your title? Yes. You truly mean it? Ah, well, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue if it does not make you happy. It was brief, but a small break from kingship was just what the doctor ordered. Very well, Vine, it is time for you to return to your quest. What's funny about this is, A, he's putting a child in charge of the kingdom that has no experience ruling whatsoever. And then he's just like, no, it's fine. This guy does not give a single fuck about his kingdom. Which includes, like, 5 houses. That has happened many times IRL where they had a child ruling. How did we make it to the year 2024? Someone just said we failed upwards. Someone said democracy. I love democracy. I love democracy. We couldn't nuke ourselves back then. I guess you're right. That's the only— yeah, that's the reason. Now we can nuke ourselves democratically. And then we can live on Super Earth. There we go, new spells. Squelch. Mid-heal. Someone said human beings are strangely hard to kill. Okay, well, what do you know, chat member, and what are you trying to tell us? Yeah, no, genuinely though, I jokes aside, I do think sometimes how incredibly it feels so weird. And sometimes I wonder if there's not, like, branching dimensional paths. But I do think about it from time to time, like, man, we survived plagues, world wars, dinosaurs and that. No, I know we weren't knocking about with dinosaurs. Melp can't even wear good armor. It's actually insane how, like, pathetic he is. Oh, wow. Dragon scale, huh? Extra defense. Just gonna have Melp be the pack rat once more. Mini metal. I heard the strangest noise when I was near these boulders down south. I was gazing at the sea when suddenly noticed what sounded like clank of armor. Didn't seem to be any soldiers around though. Honestly, it was the strangest thing. It can be easy to get lost in the sands to the southwest. The desert is fairly light on landmarks after all. You know, I once managed to leave some of my things by some of the boulders down there a while ago. Sadly, I doubt I'll ever get them back. Frankly, I'm hopeless with directions as it is. I'd be putting my life on the line if I went back to that desert. Do we get a P raid? Oh, desert. It's just desert, as in the desert in the game. I get it now. Don't worry, I'll be going to sleep very soon. Silk robe. Did I ever tell you guys about the idea I had of setting up a stall outside of a strip club and selling silk pants? I'm telling you, there's money to be made. There is money to be made. Silk robe, let's see. It's even better. Just gonna turn Vine into a nuke. Why not? Boy, I love my 3 party members.
Just a moment.
What is the point of strip clubs? Like, seriously, I don't get it, says a chat member. Well, you do get Puff Puff, but more than that, it's about the dank buffalo wings. And the loud, okay, the loud music where you get to hear, pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. On repeat for several hours. And eventually the voice just starts getting weird and you just hear, pour some sugar on me. Pour some sugar on me. In the name of love. That and also, oh god, that really messed up my voice a little. No, it didn't mess up my voice. My voice is fine. Don't worry not. What must I do? But I like to bring a book. You know, I bring a little Dostoevsky. Was it War and Peace? You know, the densest reading possible. The Bible, yeah, the Bible. What else? Oh, that's Tolstoy. Oops. Yeah, I know. I'm an English major. I know all the authors and what they've written. Good for me. Moby Dick. That's right, Moby Dick. Well, Moby Dick, to be fair, you want to bring... That is, like, good for the strip club, I think.
Just a moment. This'll tell.
That would be Russian lit, but not English, but sure. No, I know, but reading. I should have said I'm a reading major. You know? Nordy's Grotto. Are you Nordy?
I'm Nordy the dwarf. What do you want with me, boy? If you've got no business here, clear off.
I'm just gonna steal your stuff. Is that cool? Training togs. Still kind of shitty for Melp. Something's gonna be down here at some point, I think. Also, I may have enough mini medals to recover a new item. What was it? 8? Any interest in the Dune show? Oh yeah, I forgot about the thief's ability. Do I have interest in the Dune show? Yeah, kinda. The premise is not the most interesting, but I could see it being cool if it's done well, like, and written well. Which, I mean, honestly, these days a lot of stuff doesn't seem very well written. The Netflixification. I'll just say this: the Dune show doesn't seem like content necessarily. We'll stay the night. As I was strolling through town the other day, I spotted a curious bag upon the ground. When I went for a closer look, I realized it was no bag, but a monster. I tried to capture the creature, but it scurried away before I could get within reach, giggling all the while. If I had a pouch of musk, perhaps the monster would not be so keen to escape. Oh, that's what I need for some stuff. Okay. Also, one more mini medal would be great. There are certain weapons which are effective at wounding specific enemies. Supposedly a weapon of that ilk can be found in the nation of Ibis. Alas, I've been unable to find any notable gear here in Sham. We gotta go to the town of IBS. Funny Puff Puff at night? Show me this Puff Puff.
Oh, me. Oh, my. Just look at you. What a handsome fellow you are. I wish to give you the priceless gift of Puff Puff. Will you permit me? Goodness me, but I cannot see to you all at once. Whatever do you think I am? Just you, my sweet. You and you alone. Come now, will you follow me to my private chamber? Oh, I am so happy to hear you say this. Come then, follow me.
Is this the first time we've seen Melp chat? Like, actually say something? Well, she's taking a real shine to you. Share all when you're done, okay? Miku wants nothing to do with that.
Share all when you're done.
Just sit right here on the bed. That's it, my sweet. It is all right with you if I turn off the light, yes? Here we go then.
That's the noise it makes? I could picture, like, the scene in Troll 2 when they're getting done eating the corn. Because there's a scene in the movie that involves popcorn. And he's like, no more popcorn. Puff, 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 hee hee. What are you? I thought he was a silent protagonist. This is how we get him to talk? Hey, that tickles.
Not bad, eh? I give a puff puff and an half, I do.
Wait, what? Was it his butt cheeks?
My sweet, meet my father.
Oh,
he is
no.
the greatest practitioner of the Puff Puff in all the lands of the world.
That's me done then. Don't be a stranger, eh, sunshine?
Oh. Oh, no.
So, my sweet, how are you feeling? Are you soothed and calmed? I do hope so. You will come and visit us again soon, yes?
They did do that in Dragon Quest XI. I vaguely remember the scene. There was the old switcheroo. Don't you go giving my girl any funny ideas, you hear? She's got enough of her own already. Wow. Wait until Melp hears about this. He's gonna come right up. So, how was it? Sounds magical. Right, should we get going? I'm just shocked to hear Mel speak. His only dialogue in the entire 5 or 6 or whatever it is, 7 hours I've played this, because I played some on my own too, has been about him interested in Puff Puff, hearing about the father giving him Puff Puff, and then being like, wow, I gotta get one of those. And that's it. Share all. Clowns can learn Puff Puff? Of course they can. We can splurge for Vine, I think. All right. Male clowns Puff Puff deals damage, while female clowns Puff Puff heals party members. It's very, very interesting. Alright, chat, thank you for watching. I really like this game. It's about 5 hours. Unless that's gonna... When was the last time I saved? Okay, 5:20. Yeah, so the game is very, very cool. And again, a lot of it is that classic RPG thing that I like. It's the fucking... Maybe the random encounters I'm not crazy about. And there's a lot of them. But otherwise, the game is just... It's bringing me back to why I like Dragon Quest XI. As Johnny said, there's a comfy simplicity that is just nice to play. I agree. There's a personality that these games have. There's an effervescence, if I can use that word. And it's just nice. Now, I might play more on my own. I might do a pre-record. And I might do a combination of things. So, I would just say, you know, check in once in a while and maybe you'll see me play some Dragon Quest. But again, RPGs, especially ones like this, like the classic ones, are not exactly, they're not the most popular streams I do. But I know that there are people who are, like, really, really into them. Just like when I play Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy IX or something, I get really, really into those. So, I'll try my best, if I keep up with this game, to just, at the very least, have it so that we can all check in once in a while, see what I'm up to. But, if I am only to stream this game, I might not end up, like, it might be more of a chore than if I just am able to play some on my Steam Deck or whatever. But I'm enjoying the hell out of it, so please continue to enjoy. And I'm gonna go now. Thank you, chat, for listening to me talk about random shit, for you know, just hanging out and contributing bizarre conversation topics. And thank you for the continued support in the form of just, again, your viewer time, subs, never needed, but appreciated, and everything else, too. I'll keep you posted on the status of the game jam, and tomorrow I'm going to probably finish Zelda, as well as play some other stuff, too. So, now I can go. Good night. What are you going to do on Thanksgiving? I'm going to play Zelda 2 and I'm going to drink amaretto. All right, bye.
No regrets, Mr. Freeman.